Welcome to Nova TV from Berlin. At the IFA 2013 we found the two Asus Ultrabooks with the highest resolution display they have right now on the market for 13-inch devices, 2560 times 1440 pixel resolution with touch, and not only Gorilla Glass in front of the touchscreen, but also here on the bottom part where your hands will be lying, and it's really quite nice to feel, especially on here. No fingerprints at all visible. This is kind of a matte Gorilla Glass, looks quite nice, and here we have the opposite, a glossy Gorilla Glass, but you cannot see again any fingerprints here because it's white. And also from the outside there is also this Gorilla Glass design. It's made the device quite slim, and it's a little bit like we have seen at the with the Acer Aspire S7 that was announced I think 2 years ago at the Computex, not this year. And let's just flip them around and see how they look like here, since this reflection is also quite nice looking here on both Asus devices, which are both the UX301, but the 302 will all look the same, but have a little bit more weight to it, 1.5 instead of 1.4 kilos. And this is really just a quite nice looking device that you will be able to buy soon for about $1,500. So let's check out the ports. As you can see here, we have SD card here, USB 3.0 display port, power port, USB 3.0 again, and then micro HDMI and the headphone port. There's no microphone port as far as I can see, or it at least doesn't say it here. That is a dual port, but it's again only two USB 3.0 ports, which is a little bit sad. Otherwise, beautiful keyboard, which is of course backlit. You can see it here a little bit here on the white one. It's right now glowing a little bit, but otherwise not much. And let's just continue here our video with the black one. I'll just leave the white one next to it. So it will of course come out this year. You can go here to the regular windows if you want to, and here in this high resolution, of course, it's quite nice to open up multiple windows, put one on the left, one on the right, and then you can really use multi-window here in really a quite sharp in a quite sharp environment. You have a beautiful webcam on top with dual array microphone there, where I can just hit the camera here, and then you can see that for Skyping this is totally enough. Otherwise, you can just go here back to the windows, and we have some pre-installed programs. Of course, there will be probably more when this device is shipping, but as I said, there is really no finished spec sheet yet, because there's also a full HD version with the 302 UX302. And actually here, if you want to read, you can read the spec sheet now here on my smartphone. I have the full spec sheet here, and where you can see that we have, of course, the different specs for the UX 300 and 301 and 302. But this SD card reader, wireless AC and so on is usually all inside. 50 watt-hour lithium polymer battery, which you cannot change. Actually, haven't checked the bottom yet. Let's just do that. You can see here, looks as on the last version. Nothing has changed. Two speakers here. You can take off the bottom cover if you want to with these special screws, and otherwise here the hinge, and you can open up the display quite nicely all the way or really far back, and it's of course a lot better than we have seen before with the last Asus Zenbook, which I actually have here, and was also a nice device, but heavy and not that scratch proof like we have now with Gorilla Glass 3. As you can see here, I have really a lot of scratches here inside, so you might want to get this one here with the brand new technology by an American company called Corning. So till next time, please send it again. My name is Balazs. This was the Asus Zenbook UX301, also UX Infinity, if you remember that from the Computex 2013. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe for more videos from the IFA 2013 and other events and reviews, of course, from at home. Till next time, thank you much for watching. My name is Balazs.